Dalen's time in the program could be summarized with passion. He plays with passion, trains with passion, and has a passionate will to win. He's our most outspoken and vocal leader on the field, shouting out and directing his teammates constantly. He's consistent in his work ethic and will never leave a game without expending as much energy as possible. There are multiple times when I wanted him and Caleb, the two sweatiest people I've ever met, to just keep their jerseys at the end of the season. Dalen has helped anchor a defense that has been near the top of the conference for multiple years, and this year he's branching out into other possessions. Wherever he plays, I know it will be with an unmatched passion for winning. Dalen, when my son grows up, I hope he shares your passion. Spencer.
Shooting us.
What?
In terms of soccer, Spencer is, simply put, intense. He wants the ball intensely, he wants to win intensely, he'll argue with me intensely, and he'll even foul the other team intensely. I can count on Spencer to play the hockey role of enforcer, stringing together a few hard fouls on the other team to keep them from feeling too relaxed. I have greatly enjoyed his fighting spirit and his drive to win. He's always talking soccer and always making sure others know how successful our program has been. He has been a valuable winger for us for years and is near the top of the team this year in assists. Spencer, when my son grows up, I want him to have your intensity in whatever he pursues.
Way to go, Spence!
Austin. Austin is just plain intelligent. He's been a center back for us since freshman year and has grown steadily better each year. He's our general in the back, organizing everything around him defensively. He has to constantly think strategically about how to best defend the opponent and has been critical in leading us to the league's #2 defense last year and #3 defense this year. On top of that, he scored 2% nationally in the SAT. As a defensive-minded coach, Austin and I have shared countless conversations about how to play, how to organize, and how to read the other team. When I'm coaching on the sideline, often before I even speak, he knows what I'm going to say. We have developed a special bond. Austin, I pray my son is as intelligent as you in all his endeavors. Mike. When I think of Mike's time in the program, I think of performance under pressure. Every time Mike plays, he has to live up to the pressure of, frankly, playing in Jay's shadow, which is no easy task. Mike, I cannot say thank you enough. A quality backup goalie is invaluable to a team. Having two goalies has allowed us to train better and play better, and whenever the time has come, he has stepped up and performed incredibly well under pressure. He led us to a 2-1 overtime victory over rival Hebrew earlier this season, charging into a group of players to make a save and breaking part of his thumb in the process. The other team actually headed the ball in, but the referee blew a whistle for a foul against Mike, which means we would have lost that game if he sat back in his goal and tried to protect himself. I firmly believe Mike would be a starter for several other conference teams. Mike, when my son is called upon, I hope he performs as well as you do under pressure. Mark. When I think about Mark, I think about pursuing greatness. If you know Mark, you know he pursues many, many things. And the special thing about Mark is that he never pursues anything half-heartedly. He genuinely wants to be great at everything he does. Something many other people don't bother to do because they don't believe it's possible. Don't tell anyone what you can't be great at, Mark. I've coached very few players like him, who consistently comes to me after practice or games to specifically ask how he can improve. He'll call me before I've even left campus after a game. I absolutely love this quality about him. In a world where very few people will admit they need improvement and even fewer will do something about it, Mark embraces it because he genuinely wants to be better. Mark, I pray that my son always pursues greatness and never stops seeking improvement. Trevor. Trevor's time in the program has been marked by dedication. Trevor has played midfield for us for 4 years and has been a crucial part of the success we've enjoyed as a program. In 4 years, he has never questioned anything I have asked him to do. He does what is asked without hesitation or complaint. He is devoted to the team above himself and has served the program immensely well as a captain for the last several years. He's been at the top of the team in goals and assists the last few years, but has never cared more about statistics than the team. He's the most coachable player I've ever met. I could count on one hand the amount of team events he's missed over the last 4 years. Even when he broke his toe last year, wherever the team went, Trevor went. He has quietly done all the things a great servant leader does and has been so important for this team. Trevor, if my son gets even half of your devotion and dedication, I know he'll be successful.
Let's go, Trevor!
Last but not least, Braden. When I think about Braden, I think of pure determination. Unfortunately, Braden's time has been marked by multiple injuries. Where other people would have given up, Braden has weathered injury after injury and never quit. He has led our team by example so well over the years. In his academic pursuits and his athletic pursuits, he has accomplished so much because of relentless determination. He's been a crucial part of our offense for 4 years now. Sophomore year, he calmly but confidently struck the winning PK to clinch the conference championship. Junior year, he scored the game-winning goal with perfect precision off the inside of the post to win the state championship. Seeing Braden swarmed by the team in celebration of that goal will live with me for a very long time. Braden, I pray my son develops your determination in all that he chooses to pursue, because I know it will carry him very far in life. I put a lot of pressure on myself to give these guys the perfect season their senior year. If we all step back and look at the scope of their success, which I detailed to you earlier, it becomes clear that they could have lost every game this year and still accomplished more than any other team in the history of the program. I've come to realize that a perfect season isn't one